Devotional Wednesday, 16th of December. Nearly every time an angel appears in the Bible, the first words he says are, "Don't be afraid." And is it any wonder? When the supernatural makes contact with planet Earth, it usually leaves the human observers flat on their faces in fear. But Luke tells us of God making an appearance on earth in a form that does not frighten. In Jesus, born in a barn, laid in a feeding trough, God finds at last a mode of approach that we need not fear. What could be less scary than a newborn baby? You see, imagine becoming a baby again, giving up language and muscle coordination, and the ability to eat solid food and control your bladder. That gives just a hint of emptying that God goes through. According to the Bible, on earth Jesus is both God and man. As God, he can work miracles, forgive sins, conquer death, and predict the future. Jesus does all that, provoking awe in the people around him. But for Jesus, accustomed to images of God as a bright cloud or pillar of fire, Jesus also causes much confusion. How could a baby in Bethlehem, a carpenter's son, a man from Nazareth, be the Messiah from God? Jesus' skin gets in the way. Puzzled skeptics will stalk Jesus throughout his ministry. But Luke 2 shows us that God confirms Jesus' identity from his earliest days. A group of shepherds in a field have no doubt. They hear the message of good news straight from a choir of angels. And an old prophet and prophetess recognize him also. Even the skeptical teachers in the temple are amazed. Why does God self-empty and take on human form? Well, the Bible gives many reasons, some densely theological and some quite practical. The scene of Jesus as an adolescent lecturing rabbis in the temple gives one clue. For the first time, ordinary people can hold a conversation, a debate with God in visible form. Jesus can talk to anyone, his parents, a rabbi, a poor widow, without first having to announce, "Don't be afraid." You see, the beauty of Christmas and the fantastic news is that Jesus, God, comes close.